Hello students, this is Leena ma'am and I am here with the MCQ questions of the chapter Motion and Measurements of Distances. Children, this is part 2. Already in part 1, 20 questions, some basic questions of this particular chapter we had already seen. Those who have not done, the link is given in the description section. You can go through it. Okay, let us begin with the part 2. So the first question, which of the following cannot be used for measuring the length of a curved line? And the options are screw gauge, divider, thread, none of this. So the answer will be screw gauge. Let us see the next question. While reading an instrument, why is it important to place the eye in line with the reading? The options are to see more clearly. Option B, to avoid parallax error. C, to avoid reflection. D, to get a better view. So the answer is to avoid parallax error. Question number 23. Measurement was done in olden days by using crude instruments. Option B is animal body parts. C, human body parts. D, none of these. Crude instrument means some simple or basic instrument it is talking about. But what was the instrument that is been, or the what are the things that is used for measuring in the olden days is option A. Answer is human body parts. Okay. Question number 24. Measurement is important for scientific calculation, for businessmen, every human being for day-to-day life, and for the student to learn maths and science. So very clear answer here. The answer will be every human being for day-to-day life. Yes. So let us move on to the next question. Which is not related to measurement? And the options are ruler, meter rod, pencil, measuring tape. So what will be the answer? Very clear, it is pencil. Question number 26. Which is a standard unit of measurement? The options are fathom, option B, meter, C, cubit, D, handspan. Children, in question number 25 and 26, you must be just checking it out, the spellings of meter. Don't worry, both the spelling is correct. One is following the American spelling and another one is British one. So you can go for any one, no problem. Okay, here there is a new term, that is fathom. What does this mean? This means that the distance between the outstretched arm of a person. दोनों हाथ को जब फैला दिया जाए और स्प्रेड कर दिया जाए तो जितना एरिया होगा from the tip of one hand to the tip of another hand at the moment it is outstretched, that is the fathom. It is tentatively 6 feet, or we can say 1.8 meter. So what will be the answer? The answer is meter here, because we are looking for the standard unit. Right. Next question. The needle of a sewing machine executes. What type of motion it is asking? Options are circular motion, oscillatory motion, third is your periodic motion, and D option is saying rotational motion. What it will be? It will be periodic motion. Children, just here the question you have to remember, needle it is asking. It is not asking about the cloth. The cloth that we are sewing, that is actually moving forward. You can go for rectilinear motion for it, but the needle ये कैसा मूव करता है, ऊपर नीचे होता रहता है, that is a type of periodic motion. Okay. So next 28, a pendulum executes a rectilinear motion, periodic motion, curvilinear motion, rotational motion. These are the four options. What it will be? It is periodic motion. It is supposed to be oscillatory motion, but here the option is not given, so it will be periodic motion. As you all know that oscillatory motion is also, all oscillatory motions are periodic motion, right? Next question. A rolling ball on a ground executes rotational motion, rectilinear motion, circular motion, both A and B. What it will be? रोटेशनल मोशन एंड रेक्टिलिनियर मोशन और सर्कुलर मोशन दिया ही है, थर्ड डी ऑप्शन जो है दोनों के लिए, एक रोटेशनल और रेक्टिलिनियर के लिए दिया है. व्हाट विल बी द आंसर? आंसर विल बी डी, बिकॉज यू नो दैट द बॉल इज रोलिंग ऑन द ग्राउंड, दैट मीन्स मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, दैट इज द रेक्टिलिनियर मोशन. रोटेशनल कब? जब बॉल रोटेट करता है, अपने चारों तरफ भी घूमता है ये, तो ये जब रोल कर रहा होता है अपना चारों जो पूरा सर्कल है वो मूव करता है, तो इसीलिए ये रोटेशनल भी हुआ. Okay, so that is the answer. Next question. An object is said to be in motion if its position with respect to another stationary object. So options are changes with time, changes with speed, changes with space, remains fixed. Yes, the answer is changes with time. Next question. Children, it is asking the motion of a stone dropped from a roof is rectilinear motion, curvilinear motion, oscillatory motion, circular motion. So the answer is clearly it will be rectilinear motion. Next question. The motion of the arms of the soldiers in a march past is circular motion, periodic motion, rotational motion, non-periodic motion. So what it will be? It will be periodic motion. Correct. So next question. Question number 33. A type of motion that does not repeat itself after a fixed interval of time. The options are periodic motion, non-periodic motion, rotational motion, circular motion. Okay. So the answer is non-periodic. Okay, it is very clear answer because you have already learned that a type of motion that do repeat itself after a fixed interval of time is periodic. So just it is does not repeat itself, it is asking, so it will be non-periodic. Next is the movement of a screwdriver is an example of. First option is rotational and linear, B oscillatory, C circular and rotational, D circular and linear motion. What it will be? So let us see what it will be. It will be rotational and linear. You know that screwdriver ऐसे अपने एक रोटेट करता है एंड एट द सेम टाइम तो तुम्हारा क्या लीनियर फॉरवर्ड मूवमेंट भी होता है. तो ये लीनियर मतलब ये रेक्टिलिनियर होना चाहिए. अगर नहीं दिया गया है, बिकॉज इट कम्स अंडर दिस कैटेगरी ओनली, वी विल गो फॉर linear motion. Okay, so option A is correct. Question number 35. The movement of the drawer of a table exhibits dash motion. Translational, curvilinear, rotational motion, rectilinear motion. So what it will be? It will be rectilinear. अगर rectilinear यहाँ पे नहीं होता तो translational होता, but यहाँ translational ने क्यों नहीं होगा? Because it is of two type, क्योंकि curvilinear भी होता है उसमें, तो we cannot go for that option. क्लियरली इट इज रेक्टिलिनियर. जब ड्रॉयर को आगे पीछे करते हो तो ये स्ट्रेट मूवमेंट करता है, राइट. सो इट इज रेक्टिलिनियर मोशन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 36. अ बटरफ्लाई एग्जीक्यूट्स सर्कुलर मोशन, ऑसिलेटरी मोशन, देन ट्रांसलेशनल मोशन एंड रैंडम मोशन. वेरी क्लियरली इट इज रैंडम मोशन, बिकॉज कोई फिक्स पोजिशन नहीं है, कोई फिक्स टाइम नहीं है मूवमेंट का. सो दैट इज द रीजन इट इज रैंडम मोशन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 37. The revolution of a planet shows dash motion. Okay, revolution of planet means जो orbit में है. Remember one of the activity which has been explained in my videos. So you can see that in your NCERT book also that activity is given. So you just go through it, and if you have remember, you can answer that a boy was that experiment or that activity is about the boy that is rotating one of the stone through the help of a thread. Remember, so the what is the movement of the stone, it was asked. So very clearly the options are saying translational, curvilinear, rotational and circular motion. So the answer is circular motion. Yeah, next question. The rotation of a planet shows dash motion. Here in question number 37 it is asked about the revolution of planet. Now it is asking for rotation of planet, means rotating on its own axis. Okay, so the options are circulatory motion, circular motion, oscillatory motion, rotational motion, random motion. So the answer is rotational motion. Let us move on to the next question. A type of motion which an object does not cover equal distances in equal interval of time. The options are What? Uniform motion, non-uniform motion, both of them, none of this. So here the answer is non-uniform motion. So the children, just remember, motion can be categorized into two types basically, uniform and non-uniform. यूनिफॉर्म में क्या है, जो जिस टाइप का मोशन इक्वल डिस्टेंस इक्वल टाइम इंटरवल के साथ मूव करता है, दैट इज़ योर यूनिफॉर्म. और जो नहीं करता है इक्वल डिस्टेंस इन इक्वल टाइम इंटरवल, देन इट इज़ अ नॉन यूनिफॉर्म. ओके. So the last question of this particular video, that is question number 40. A device used for measuring the distance traveled by vehicles is odometer, nanometer, manometer, none of this. इट इज़ क्लियरली ओडोमीटर. आप सब ने देखा होगा आपके व्हीकल में सामने राउंड सा होता है और उसमें कुछ नंबर्स होते हैं, देन एक नीडल भी होता है जो शो करता है जब हम ट्रैवल करते हैं, इजंट इट? सो दैट इज़ योर ओडोमीटर. राइट, दैट्स ऑल इन दिस पर्टिकुलर वीडियो चिल्ड्रन. बहुत सारे और वैरायटी के क्वेश्चन के साथ आई विल सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. टिल देन जस्ट कीप प्रैक्टिसिंग एंड टेक केयर. बाय बाय.